What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Bounty Hunter Bloody Hands Morlock from Memory Toys. Let's get into it. Oh, right, the mail's here. Come on, Maggie, let's go get the mail. Yo, he's gone. Let's party.
Yo, Mikey, you want some pizza? Radical dude. Hey, Kakarot.
What's up, Vegeta?
Today's the day I will finally defeat you. Everyone, back to your places. He's coming.
Oh, right, I can't wait to open this.
DudeRetro Toy Reviews. And first, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. And the packaging on this is sick looking. I love how simple it is, but it just looks so awesome. You have the name of the figure written out in a red font, and it's all bloody and splattered, and it just looks awesome. And then you have the helmet that's on the orc in a raised glossy image. And you combine that with the matte black packaging, it sticks out and it looks super slick, super nice. And on the sides and the top of the packaging, the logo from Memory Toys, it's raised and it's glossy as well. And on the bottom of the packaging, you have a QR code. I'm not sure what it does. I tried scanning it and it takes me to the App Store to download WeChat. Now that we've taken a look at the packaging, let's go ahead and open this figure up and see how he is. And here is the Bloody Hands Morlock out of the packaging, and this is all the accessories that he comes with. He comes with so many accessories. It's insane. Like, insane how many accessories this figure comes with. All these alternate hands, absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at this figure and get a closer look at the detail. And this figure looks absolutely insane. Like, all of this detail, dude. Like, I am like extremely impressed with this figure. It feels really, really good in the hands. It feels like it's really high quality, and it just looks amazing. Like, let's get a closer look at the armor on this. Like, look at that, man. Look at the detailing on the armor. And this comes off. Look at that. That looks sick, dude. Looks amazing. I love the way this looks. And I can't wait to get into this articulation, so without any further delay, let's just go ahead and get into it. So the articulation here, the head moves up that much. Even though he has a hair back here, it actually doesn't restrict too much of the head movement. And get side, side. Then right here at the shoulder, there is a butterfly joint. Arm goes up that much. Bicep swivel. Double elbow joint. The pad here does get in the way a little bit, so it does hinder some of the bending right here at the elbow. But this arm pad right here can be removed, and I'm going to show that here in a little bit. And goes in and out, all the way around. And right here at the chest, he crunches forward. He goes back a whole lot. Swivel. And there is also another swivel at the waist. Leg goes out. Leg goes up. Leg goes back that much. Double bend at the knee. There is a slight swivel in the thigh. Swivel at the ankle. Foot goes up. Down. Toe articulation. Goes down actually, which is pretty cool. And it goes up just slightly. Now let me go ahead and show you how you can remove all of the armor off of this figure. And there we go. We have a naked orc. We have a naked orc here, so you can remove all of the armor completely off of this figure if you want. And since you can remove them, you can remove certain armor pieces, leave certain ones on, and you can kind of mix and match and really kind of customize and make your own little orc figure. If anyone's curious, if you have the Mithril Action Studio orc figure, if the armor pieces from the red orc will fit on him, at least these ones that I've tried will not, because this orc is slightly smaller. It looks like he's a little bit thinner than Thrall here, so the armor will not fit on. It's just too small to get up over the leg. And looking at the rest of the figure, you can see that the Thrall over here from Mithril Action Studio is bigger than this red orc. He is skinnier. Once we get over to the table and we do the size comparison, I'll put them next to each other to see how tall they are, but he is thinner, so the armor pieces on him probably will not fit on him. But I do have the guard here from Thrall I put on the red orc, and it does fit. Since they are a little bit bigger, you can see it's not a complete snug fit, but they do fit on, and they may just be a little loose on him, but they do fit. You just can't put the ones from this figure over to Thrall. And now that the arm guard is off, I can show the articulation in the elbow. And without that arm guard, it goes up a lot more. You get more of a bend out of that arm. Now that we've taken a look at the detail and articulation, let's go ahead and get into these accessories.
Hey, what's up, dudes? I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright, now let's get back to this video. Cowabunga, dude!
So I know I already did show off the mask, but I do want to get a closer look at this mask right here. And next, here is a alternate head that he comes with. This is a screaming head. It's very similar to the one that's on the figure, whereas this one is more of a serious look, and this one is a screaming head. And you do get another alternate head, and this one right here, you see this little slot right here. You get 2 Mohawk accessories. You just take this right here, plug it right on in there. Now you have an alternate head with this style Mohawk. You also have this style Mohawk. And as I've shown already, you do get 2 alternate feet. You get 2 bare feet. You get 2 pointer fingers. 2 grasping hands. 2 thumbs ups. And these right here are really funny. You get 2 pinching hands, or playing the smallest violin in the world. That's what I think of when I see these. You get 2 hands like this. I don't know what you would call these, but you do get this. Almost like he's snapping. Like snapping his fingers. You get 2 of these weapon holding hands. Then you get 2 more of these. To be honest, I'm not sure the difference between these ones and the other ones that just looked at. I don't know the difference, but you get these. You get this cool little skull accessory. And what you can do with this spike right here on the shoulder. Slide that skull right down on there. And now you have that. So that looks really cool. You get these 2 awesome heads of a ogre and a Draenei, and these look sick. And as you can see right there, there is a little hole. You do get a little bag that has a rope in it, and you can put that rope right in between the hole right there on both of them, and you can tie them together so that way he can carry these around, or you can tie one of them, leave the other one separate, so you can kind of decide what you want to do, if you want them to have both of them or what. These are sick looking. I love the way these look. You get this awesome sword. This is just amazing looking. Looking at the detail of this thing. The paint is just awesome. I love the weathering effect that this has. And he has this holster right here on his belt. And what you can do is you can just take this, slide it right on in there. And next up, you get this awesome, and I mean awesome, freaking two-handed sword. This is brutal looking, man. This is amazing, and it's heavy too. And he has no problem at all holding this thing. Like, no problem at all holding it up or nothing. Like, doesn't fall, joints don't give out or anything. He holds this up no problem at all. And lastly, you get this little attachment right here. And what you can do with this thing is take this, plug it right there in his back. And you take this sword right here, and right in this spot right here on the sword, that's where you want to plug it in at. But you just take this, plug it in right there, and you can move it in all different directions. And it doesn't come out, fall off, or nothing. It's in there good, and this thing gets a good grip on this sword. So you have no problem worrying about this thing falling off. Now that we've gone ahead and taken a look at everything here, let's go ahead and get over to the size comparison. All right, let's go. And here we are at the size comparison, and as we bring out the measuring tape, it looks like the red orc is standing just under 8 inches tall. And for my first size comparison, I wanted to bring in the Mithril Action Studio Thrall figure, but they are about the same scale, so they look really good standing next to each other. So if you are curious how these would look, since they're from 2 separate companies, they're the same scale and they look fantastic together. And me personally, I cannot wait for the Garage figure that's coming out soon. And next here is the Masterverse 40th Anniversary He-Man. And next, I want to bring in another Barbarian style figure. So here is the Boss Fight Studios Brachion from the Sorzork Warriors line. And last, I wanted to bring in a base 6-inch scale figure. So here is the Lightning Collection Ryu Power Ranger. And that's going to do it for my review of the Bounty Hunter Bloody Hands Morlock from Memory Toys. Also, the Red Orc from World of Warcraft. This figure is awesome. I really love this figure. I mean, I love World of Warcraft. It has a soft spot in my heart, and so even though I don't play the game anymore, I love the lore and I love the characters from the game. So having a Red Orc in action figure form is just awesome. I love it and I can't wait for more. And so for the pros of this figure, the looks and the detail are amazing. I love all the sculpted muscle detail. I love the armor, the way the armor looks, the paint and the weathering that's on it. It makes it look really awesome, and it really looks like warrior armor that has been through battle. The articulation is top notch. He can get in all kinds of crazy poses, and you can do so much with this figure. I love the articulation in this thing. And the accessories, I was blown away by how many accessories you get. You get so many alternate hands, and the heads are cool, and I really was not expecting to get the alternate mohawks. When I pulled those out of the packaging, I was like, what is this? I didn't know what they were at first, but I thought that was really cool that it came with alternate mohawks. Now, if I do have one nitpick, I wish we got a regular bald alternate head that didn't have the indentation where the mohawks would plug into. But other than that, this action figure is awesome. The accessories, detail, articulation, everything, so amazing. I highly recommend getting this, but it is sadly sold out at 5K Toys. But you might want to go and bookmark it, because sometimes they do get restocks in. So I'll keep an eye on it, and it may come back into stock. So keep an eye out on it. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm DudeRetro, and I'll see you next time.